Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I hope you're ready and excited for this week. We're going to go ahead and do some internet marketing. Okay? Now, it's not just placing ads or anything like that. First, what we have to establish and what everybody doesn't realize is you have to have your company exposed not just in one area, not in one stream, but in various streams. Like I always say, the various streams like of income are important so that you don't just rely on one. But the same thing goes for advertising and marketing. Okay, you have to have multiple streams of marketing in order to get better results. And that's what we plan to do with marketing this week on the internet. Above, I put a little chart so that you can see exactly what I'm talking about. And I also put a list so that you know the things you have to check. Now, I know that makes no sense of what I'm saying right now because maybe you didn't look at the list yet. But I'm going to explain a little bit. Number one, you have to have, first of all, you have to have your company name or whatever you want to call the company. Even though you don't have an actual corporation, you can just put a name to it. Okay, then you'd go and open up these different platforms, which the platforms I'm talking about are Facebook, Instagram, your YouTube channel. What else do we have? The Google My Business and Yelp. You have those five, okay, set up. Now, I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, already have at least two, which are what? Facebook and Instagram, okay? But what you should do is, because this is what we call NAP, N-A-P, and it stands for name, address, phone number. Your NAP should be the same, exactly the same in all your platforms, okay? In other words, however you have it written down on Facebook or on Instagram, you should copy and paste it exactly the same way on all the other ones. Now, why? You have two search engines that are the biggest ones in the internet, which are Google and YouTube channel. Those are the two biggest search engines. Search engines means where people go to look for things on the internet, okay? Google obviously being number one and YouTube being number two. So Google, what Google does is it's like a spider. It reads everything. So if you type in your name, okay, only maybe one area will come up. Maybe only your Facebook, or maybe only your Instagram or so. But if you have the same information, the basics, because NAP is what Google looks for as well, plus keywords, then it'll find all of them and it'll show all of them right in that first page when people search. Okay, so that's why it's important to have the same information on all your platforms. And when I say same, exactly the same. That's why I say the best way to do it is copy and paste. Okay, if the comma is in one place, or if, let's say in my case, instead of saying 105, I put on one of them, I put the number sign 105, and on another area, I put Suite 105. Makes a big difference. Okay, and Google doesn't read it that way. So you have to make sure that you have it the same everywhere in all your platforms. The exact same address, exact same phone number, exact same name, right? And some it might say Raj Shim Young Do, and the other one might say Raj Martial Arts, and so it's two different things. Google sees that. Google is very intelligent in that aspect, and it's like a spider. It just grabs. Okay, now that's the most important aspect. That's the first thing you have to do. Okay, establish your name, establish your NAP, and go and fix it. Go to all the platforms you have and fix it so it's the same everywhere. Okay? All right, next. And let me just show you. This is something, I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but it's something like this is what you'll be looking at. Okay, so if you have your Facebook, but you have it just as a personal page, you don't have a business page, or what they call a business page or a fan page, okay, you need to do that. It's not difficult. It's very easy to do. Just, on the left-hand side, you can go down and create. It says create page. Just do that. Follow that and put the name that you want. And then put a few pictures, put the information, fill out all the information, and that's all. Later on, probably sometime next week, I'll go over how to maximize each one of those platforms, okay, so that you try to show up on Google on the first page always, okay? But you first have to have all of these set up. It can't be, do it now without having them set up. And I'll tell you why, because I'm going to show you how I've spoken before about having a funnel. I'm going to show you how to kind of funnel your way into putting your name out there when somebody clicks on something. I'll give you a small example. Okay, let's say you have your website. Okay, your website will have a blog area. That's where you write article. Okay, you will write an article. You will write a blog. You'll take that link and you'll put it on your Facebook. Okay? On that blog, though, when you wrote the article, you did a product review or a service review or something with a video that you made on YouTube. Okay, I'm sorry. I got a phone call there and I got cut off. All right, like I was saying, so the funnel that I'm talking about, to give you an example, is let's say you have your website. You have a blog on your website, you write an article, you put a link in there, you put the link of the article, of your blog, into your Facebook. People will click on that and they will go directly to they'll read the article, and on the article there's a link that'll take them to your YouTube channel, where you'll either you'll do a product review or a service review. And in that turn, on your YouTube channel, you have a link that'll take them back to your website, to a special offer or something that you're doing. Okay, you don't always have to do it that way. You don't have to always sell something, but that would be like the selling funnel aspect of it. Otherwise, you can just write an article about a topic in your field. Okay, let's say in my case, I would do it about martial arts. It could be children's anti-bullying, and then I would put it on Facebook. That would take them back to my website, and on there then they can search around the website and look, and maybe they get interested. Okay, so that's what we want to get to, is to be able to use all of those platforms together to intertwine and work with each other so that we can get the maximum results out of it. All right, so again, I'm going to leave you with that. Go ahead, and the first thing you need to do is go ahead and do your NAP. Check your name, your address, and your phone number on the different platforms you have. Make sure it's all the same, okay? And then if you haven't set up your pages, your business pages on Facebook or Instagram, go ahead and do that, all right? And then within the next day or so, I'll put up something new and help you with the other platforms. All right. I wish everybody a great week. Go ahead and go out and work it. Get what's yours. Nobody else deserves it more than you do. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.